The clatter of industrial washers drowned out the chess clock's ticking. 16-year-old Maria Sanchez hunched over a chipped board balanced on a folded towel, her brow furrowed. Opponent, Mr. Henderson, the grizzled retired bus driver who came every Tuesday. Steam curled around them. Her hands, red from harsh detergent, moved to night. Check. Blimey, girl, Henderson chuckled, shaking his head. You see things? Maria allowed a small smile. This noisy, humid laundromat was her sanctuary, her escape from the cramped apartment, the bills, the world that felt too heavy. Here, on the 64 squares, she was powerful. Here, she could breathe. News of her talent spread like spilled soap suds, not just beating Henderson, but dominating local park players, then club tournaments. A worn flyer arrived, the Metro Open, elite players, Grandmasters observing, impossible. Her mother's tired eyes held hers. You fight, mija, always fight. Maria scraped together entry fees from extra shifts. The tournament hall felt alien. Polished floors, hushed whispers, expensive cologne. Eyes followed her faded jeans. Across the board sat Victor Ivanov, a Russian prodigy with ice blue eyes and a reputation for crushing opponents. Begin, the arbiter announced. Maria's heart hammered. She played her game, aggressive, creative. Victor met her fire with glacial precision. Move by move, he squeezed. Her position crumbled. Her time dwindled. Panic, cold and sharp, seized her. She blundered a rook. Victor's hand extended. Cold. Final. The walkout felt like miles. Stupid. You don't belong here. Laundry bleach seemed a more fitting scent than defeat. Weeks blurred. The laundromat board gathered dust. Maria mechanically folded strangers' clothes, the vibrant battles in her mind replaced by gray static. Hope felt like a luxury she couldn't afford. Then, one rainy Thursday, Henderson slid a book across the counter. Bobby Fischer, Rid. Others followed. Mrs. Chen brought puzzles. Old Mr. Davies analyzed her lost game against Victor. See here? Courageous sacrifice, wrong time, right spirit. Her sanctuary rallied around her, not with pity, but belief. The fire flickered. Late nights returned, not just memorizing openings, but feeling the board, understanding the soul of the pieces, the ebb and flow of attack and defense. She saw Victor's cold efficiency not as invincible, but predictable. She trained with a fury born of love, not fear. The laundromat became her strategy room, the rhythmic thump of dryers her metronome. The national championship loomed. Victor was there, top seed. Maria navigated early rounds with quiet intensity. Then the semifinal. Victor again. The arena buzzed. His gaze held faint amusement. He doesn't remember. The game exploded. Victor attacked with familiar crushing force. Maria absorbed it, patient, calculating. She remembered Fischer. She remembered Henderson's encouragement. She remembered the why. Mid-game, she saw it. A complex, beautiful line, a night sacrifice. Not reckless, but radiant. Victor paused, a flicker of surprise crossing his face. He took the knight. Maria unleashed her counter. Pawns surged. Rooks dominated open files. The position crackled. Victor's clock bled seconds. His icy composure cracked. He defended desperately. The end game arrived. Maria, a pawn up, technique honed by laundromat veterans in late-night study, pushed. Victor's king was hunted, cornered. Resignation. Victor's handshake was brief. Stunned silence. The crowd erupted. Maria didn't hear them. Tears blurred the board. She looked past the lights, imagining her mother, Henderson, Mrs. Chen, the laundromat crew cheering. We did it. She stood before the final board the next day, calm. The gold medal hung heavy, real. But the true weight was the journey, from the steamy sanctuary to the national stage, from crushing doubt to hard-won belief. Maria looked out, not at the cameras, but at the sea of hopeful faces. Her voice, steady, filled the hall. They tell you chess is about winning. It's not. It's about finding your strength on the board and then carrying it with you always. Every setback is a position to analyze. Every dream, no matter how impossible it seems, is a move waiting to be played. Your battleground might be noisy, it might be humble, but fight there. Fight for the love of the game. Fight for yourself. Because sometimes, she touched the metal, her laundromat roughened fingers tracing the gold. The greatest victories are forged not in castles, but in the quiet corners where nobody expects a queen to rise. The world is a board. Make your move count. The silence held, then broke into thunder. Not just for the champion, but for every underdog who ever dared to play.
If stories like this moved you, imagine what else the chessboard has to reveal. From legendary upsets to hidden heroes, we bring the soul of chess to life. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell, not just for checkmates, but for inspiration, brilliance, and the game behind the game. Subscribe now and become part of a community where every pawn has a story.